Okay, so we're back. We had a little dip below, and then it rose right back up. So no worries there. Let's go look. We're all the way down to 1145, and someone has, or 1057, and someone has added or gone to 1074. Crazy. And my VXX still out there for 3 cents. Market's 3.5 cents. So whatever. We'll just actually change this to cancel replace, and let's just see if 4 works. And that worked. So we got the buyback on that one. And when we go to monitor, it now says PL open $107. It's closed out my trade. That is my thunderstorm. That's saying, okay, we are below 209.73. So there, it's definitely dipping below. So what I can do with this is I can just sell it and buy back at a lower price. I can sell a call, right? So say I sold a Delta 30 call. So probability in the money is going to be 30%. I could sell that for $1.25, right? And then that's called a call debit spread. So if it moves, let's see, probably that's illegal because would have to take this off, cancel order. Let's see here. Because then I'd be naked one. There we go. So my max loss is infinite, and with the illegal, why it said illegal shares before is because I don't have margin. So I wouldn't have been able to put that trade on because I had the order out to buy back my other call. So my max profit would be $126. My max loss is infinite. So I'd be credited $126. My buying power effect is 0 because I already have this call on. So I'd still be making money while everything went up. That's $126. My max loss, yeah, would be infinite in that case if the market just dropped. I said that wrong, but the logic's in my brain, just getting out of my mouthpiece, my mouth hole. So we're down 1060. We're at 1068 and 1086. So we dipped below that. Check that out. We dipped below, and on the same bar we've moved all the way back up again. And so these are the things when you see it just go below, you just don't get out real fast because we're all the way back almost to the median in our in these blue lines right there. So that's the middle. And our 8x34 hasn't crossed on the 15-minute yet. So check that out. Booyah, we're still good. I still want to put on another trade here. So let's actually just go to the SPX. And we are going to go to, man, I hate doing things around quarterlies. They really just don't make me happy. So we're going to go out to the weeklies, and we're going to put on Iron Condor, and this will be a garden trade. So we're going to go to probability in the money, right? We're looking at 16% or below, and I see this nice big fat 2170 call here, and we can collect 90 cents for a $5 spread. So if I were to hit confirm and send, my max profit would be $90. My max loss would be $410, right? And that's because that's only on one side. So if I add, and that's what's called a vertical. If I add a vertical to the other side, then we create what is called an Iron Condor. And so we're going to go down to probability in the money of 16% down here too. We're at 16.05 and 15.41. So let's see, that's 30 cents between there, the delta 14 and delta 13, and then we also have another delta 14 at 16.05, and that's 50 cents between there. So we're going to go with the 1960, 1955, and so that gives us a $1.35 credit, which I really like getting a $1.40 for these things. And if I really am hopeful, I like getting a $1.45. So probably what would allow me to have a $1.45 is if the market came down and the probability in the money of this delta 14 went up right here of the 1960 strike. So we're just going to throw it out for a $1.45 right now because I'm not in a rush. I don't need to put this trade on or anything. So we're just going to hit confirm and send. And now you can see my max profit is 145. My max loss is 355. Right? So the goal for this will be to take this trade off at 25% of my max profit minus commissions. So $1.45 minus my round trip commissions, which will be $12 or 12 cents, equals $1.33. And then I'm going to times that by 25%, which is $33. So basically, I want to buy this thing back at $1 if I get filled. So we're going to write myself a note. Buy back at $1. Okay. And we're going to send that off. So that's that. We are out in La La Land, and we'll go back to our monitor. And you can see the market is at $1.35. They pushed it up to $1.40 to see if I'd come down a little bit. So it's a $1.45, and it's going to stay there for a little while. So now I have a we took one trade off. We still have a trade in SPY, and we just try to throw on trade in SPX. And now let's move back to SPY, the spiders, and see how we're doing over here. So we're at 2978 now, still. So we're back. We had this bar up. We went all the way back up to the median. Now we're going back all the way, and we're going to see if this closes. And it should close in 5 minutes. So we still have 5 minutes on this bar. So let's actually just go to this and do time axis. We'll just switch it to 10 minutes. And just see what we got here. It's just dipping below this, like, oh, I want to go lower. This totally looks like it wants to rest to me. So we're just gonna let this play out. I'm gonna stop this this recording because we're coming up at 9 minutes, and I don't want to sit here and just have you watch a screen for no reason. So that is it, and we'll go over that SPX trade a little bit more at a different time.